Boys and girls, I have to tell you that I'm freezing my nuts off. It is ridiculously cold. I've got so much stuff that I wanted to do tonight still that I'm not going to do. I'm going to go home now and get into bed where it's warmer, because this is just ridiculous. I mean, this is Africa, not, where is it very cold? Switzerland. Yes. All right, okay, so what I've done today, let me just get a chair here. What I've done, look at that. Gone is the toy. Gone is all that funky shininess. This is what a train should look like. Okay, so what has happened now, I've got the panel wash in, and I've got the dark orange in, so I have my fade now. So it's actually weird. You can't see it that nicely on the camera. It's better with a naked eye, I have to say that. But you see how pronounced the panels and stuff is now. It was a very good print, this. All right, so I've got the harness and everything done. I can actually put the decoder in. It's not too long from now. But this is still loose. The nose is still loose, cap still loose. Because I am doing the harness a little bit different on this one. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. Oh, and there's another thing. I tested the lights and everything today. For you guys that's not very electronically minded like I am, remember this when you build one of these. When you wire your lights up and you're using LEDs, immediately do not do anything else. Do not drink coffee. Do not look at your computer or your phone, or don't do anything else. Immediately solder your resistors on. Otherwise, it goes poof, and you will strip the strain back to the bare bones to get to all those lobes. All right, and the LEDs are red on the marker lights and obviously white on the headlights, and they're different outputs. So you have to put two resistors. Don't put just one resistor, because then either the one or the other will burn. But they won't. Is burn the right word? Will shine. That's a funny language. Anyway, look at that, eh? And then you wire it up like that, and everything will work with two resistors, each its own resistor. Okay. Now, what needs to happen tomorrow is we're going to print decals. I'll put the decals on everywhere, and then put my funky dunky clear coat over all of it, so that it blends in. Look at that. Yeah, it's a pretty loco. It's a monster. And then let's see if we can see it from the other side. Isn't this the weirdest thing, dudes? Where's that guy now that moans about me shaking my camera? How smooth was that? They don't even do that like that in Hollywood. This is still the angle I like the most on a 34 GM. This rear angle like that shows off its size. Yes, and like that. Oh, look at that. That is so pretty. This is going to be a brute, an absolute brute. You know which one I haven't done a Gulf Red one yet, and I must do now one for a customer. So Gulf Red will be one that I'm going to do next. That'll also be cool to see what that'll look like. Yes, I haven't done a Gulf Red one. Anyway, so all right, okay, so decals and then all that stuff, and then I'll put the decoder in, and after that, I'll do the handrails. All the loose, separately applied details will go in, because that takes a day or 2, 3. Isn't it amazing that on this same table, it wasn't as demarcated as it is now, 16 hours and 9 minutes ago, I checked just now, we started with nothing. So we're about 160, 170 hours in. I thought I was going to do it in under 200, but I'm not. You know that the weather wasn't playing with me. So yeah, this one will go way over 200 hours. There's still plenty work yet. It doesn't look like it, but you know, all the detail work start now. And it's those that you work the whole day and it looks like you've done nothing. All right, and I am going to put it in the description so that you folks watch through the whole video. That's how I catch all my subscribers. The next series we're going to do, there's a plan in my head. I'm going to build you a 1 in 24 scale building. I'm not going to tell you what it is yet, just that it's a 3.6 meter monster. Okay, so we'll start with that as soon as this one's done. That will not be a job that you do in a week or 2, 3, 4. It'll take a while. I'll do some other things in between, but we'll concentrate on that one. All right, so what do you guys think? She's pretty, eh? Let's have a last final look. And then wish me luck as you wave me goodbye, because then I'm going to go get onto the warm blankie. Cool, eh? Very pretty. Okay, dudes. Have a lovely evening. Speak later. Goed, tot ziens.